Hi everybody, Bonnie here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I missed yesterday's Vlogtober. It's like the first time ever I've missed a Vlogtober day, but it is what it is. It's okay. I was exhausted, so I chose to take a nap in the afternoon, and I really didn't have any crochet to show you anyways. That was finished, and then the day before that I gave the girls my phone and told them, you guys want to do Vlogtober and record the cats or something? So that video was all their ideas. Counted the crochet. I was laughing so hard when I was editing it. But anyway, welcome to Vlogtober day 28. I do have a couple of finished things to show you, and they're really cute, I think. The first thing is this mini dino. This is a pattern by Elaine over at Penguin Place. Hi Elaine. This is a free pattern on her blog, which I will of course link down below. I made this out of loops and threads, pink and amethyst, and then loops and threads light pink. It looks white, but it's actually light pink for the cheeks. I really enjoyed this pattern. It's really easy to follow, works up fast. I finished this like at night, and I couldn't get if you look at the pattern or if you watch her videos, the mouth kind of cuts off there on both sides, and I just could not get that right. So I made the mouth go all the way across, which I think is still cute. And I didn't add the little nose pieces either. I just think it's cute just like this. And as far as the cheeks go, I did not sew them on. I hot glued them. I totally cheated. I just wanted to like squish them on more, and the yarn was really poofy, and so I hot glued them. The eyes I think are a 10mm. For the eyes, I used a 3.75mm hook. You sew on the head, arms, tail, and of course the spike, but it's really easy to sew if you're not tired. Like I was making this the other night and I was just so tired. I put the head on backwards, and luckily I noticed within 4 times, like 4 stitches when I was sewing it to the neck, I'm like, wait, that does not look right, because it was backwards. So I fixed it, which was no big deal to fix. It's really cute, and I was thinking, you know, this would be really cute out of like a chenille yarn or something, and I have all of that Dollar Tree yarn that is on my crochet cart, the pink and the brown. So I was like, you know, maybe I'll make a brown dino with the pink accents and like a pink spike. Well, on top of that yarn was one of the projects from a video a few days back when I was cleaning out those bins, and it was a pink and white bear, and I had the body done, like I had the feet done of it, and then the head was halfway done, and it was on top of that yarn, and I was just like, you know, I really want to finish this bear. So I finished the bear, but it did not turn out to be a bear. It turned into something I wasn't expecting, and I love it. This is what it turned into. Instead of a bear, we have a cat. Oh my goodness, because it just wasn't giving me bear vibes. I had this part done, and then I had half of the head done, and that was all. I did not have any arms or ears. There's no face on it or anything. And on my desk, I have Custard. Not custard that you eat, but Custard Strawberry Shortcake's cat. This is an old 80s toy that I just sit on my desk because I think it's cute. And this started giving me Custard kitty cat vibes because the yarn is a pink and white, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but it almost looks like it's polka dotted white, the cat, and then that got me thinking, I'm like, oh, Strawberry Shortcake's cat is polka dotted white, or has white polka dots, and I had to do a cat. It's not like supposed to be actually a custard, because I mean, there are differences obviously with the muzzle and the white side of the ears, but it's a custard inspired cat. I just love it. I sewed on the tail and the arms and the head, and the ears they're all separate. I used a G hook. I couldn't recall which hook I had made the body with or started the head with, so I just guessed. And I think I guessed pretty good, because you can't really tell that if there were like different size stitches, I can't really tell that. So anyway, I don't have a pattern for this because I just made it up as I was going along. Like the body part of it, I remember this was some kind of a mini teddy bear free pattern, and it was the first time I really got into making the legs like this, how you make one leg and then you make a separate leg and attach them so it's like legs are no sew. So this was when I was practicing with trying to make that pattern into something bigger like I tend to do. And you can't really tell, but I can tell that the legs are 2 different sizes. Let me see if we get it over to this side. You can see there, oh, I should have been holding it on this side the whole time. That is more true to the yarn color. And you can tell like this leg here is a little fatter than the other leg, but whatever, it's okay. I'm trying not to be such a perfectionist when it comes to my crochet because I think that is what has been stopping me from like really putting my crochet on Etsy or on other platforms that I'm trying out, because it's like, well, if it's not perfect, I can't sell it, but I need to think, you know, it's perfect enough, right? As far as the ears go, I hot glued them, like I pinched and I hot glued them so that they would be pointy. I had tried to sew it, but I didn't sew it in the right spot, and then I ran out of the thread, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna hot glue it. So it's a little stiff, the ears. Like if you were to squeeze them, you can tell there's glue there, but whatever, that's okay. I mean, I'm going to keep this, obviously. I gave it a little bit of face shaping by the eyes, just a little bit. The nose and mouth totally give me Care Bear vibes. Custer's nose is a heart, so I was trying to get that heart shape, and I think it turned out pretty good. The tail, you can tell it's a cat, right? You can tell it's a cat. It's very squishy and soft. This yarn came from Dollar Tree a long time ago. I only have this much left, which is cool. I'm gonna try to stuff this in one of those lunch boxes that has the chenille scraps in it. For the face, I used Lion Brand's like little thingies. What are these? I don't know what these are called. I think they're cotton. It kind of feels like cotton, but I just thought those colors went so well with it. So brown eyes. There's a little bit of a purple line in there just to give the eye a highlight. It needed something. The eye needed something. So I have a kitty cat and a dinosaur, both pink. Go figure. We probably will be putting up our Christmas tree tomorrow. Might even get started on it tonight. Because, I mean, coming home after trick-or-treating, it's late, and then I have to be up early the next morning, and then that would be a Wednesday, and then there's church on Wednesday nights, and it's just like, no time. And I know we could do it the following weekend, but that's kind of late, right? So I think I'm gonna get started getting the living room ready to get the tree up, and then we can just enjoy it and relax and have a Christmas tree up on Halloween, because why not? Could do what we want to do, right? So maybe tomorrow, maybe you might see a Christmas tree video, or I really have to clean out my yarn in the living room. I might do that too, I'm not sure, but I'll be seeing you tomorrow with something exciting. I don't know. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.